that was used to be the bouldering space. Osaka's local baseball team wins, they have a parade right here. Somehow, it is really popular for the foreigners.
Rion's TV.
Hey guys, welcome to Rion's TV. I'm Rion. So today, I'm at the Namba Station. If you see my several videos, it's familiar, right? Today, what I'm gonna do is a Rion Sanpo Part 2. Rion Sanpo is pretty much take a walk around here. And speaking of something I found, it's gonna be interesting and you can know about the Osaka more. Okay, so let's take a walk. Well, so I'm in front of the Namba Station, and in front of the Namba Station, as you see, there is a tall building right there. That one is a department store called Marui. Well, if you check my how to find a restroom in Japan easier, then you can see the building inside, how it looks like. Well, that's a tall building. There are so many stores right there, and also you can find a restroom easier. However, you have to go up to the second stairs. It's kind of bothering. Yeah, that's pretty much what I explained. Okay, so let's keep going to walk. Well, so I'm at the Midosuji right now. You see the street right there, right? That one is called Midosuji. As you see, that's a one-way street. And this Midosuji is the biggest one-way street in Osaka. Well, usually Japanese roads are pretty small, but this Midosuji is even the one-way street. However, there are 5 to 6 lanes. Yes, that's a huge street. If you come to Osaka, you may realize that you see the subway named Midosuji Line. That's we call it, the Osaka's blood line, because that's the main subway line. This is as I told you, that the biggest street, Midosuji, right? Like pretty much any kind of celebration, they make a parade right here. Osaka's local baseball team wins, they have a parade right here. And sometimes the Olympic players win from Osaka, then yes, they make a parade right here as well. So that's the Midosuji. And then if you cross street in that way, then you can find a Tanimachi-suji, which is opposite one way. Somehow, that's really popular street as well. However, Midosuji is popular compared to the Tanimachi-suji. So speaking about the Osaka mainly divided by 2 parts. One is the Kita and the one is the Minami. So, which means it's in the north part and the south part. Osaka Station and Umeda Station. Those are the Kita part. And also, we call it the Minami. Minami means south part, which is this Namba area. And the one I show you in the video about the Tsutenkaku, Tennoji, that's the Minami area. And then, pretty much in Osaka, people divided by that 2 parts. So, people from the north part, they usually go to the Osaka Station, Umeda Station. But the people from the south part of Osaka, people usually come to this Namba Station. Yes, so that's how it works. Look at that. Well, you know what it is. Yes, that's a pachinko store. Yeah, as I told you, in the pachinko is a serious problem in Japan's video. There are so many pachinko stores around Namba Station. So, you're gonna surprise how many pachinko stores we have at the Namba Station. If you're interested in, please check my video. Well, so this is the Midosuji. Well, so actually this street is next to the Dotonbori. So if you see this video and then also my Dotonbori video, then pretty much you know about Osaka. But then it's in the Minami though. Well, so you see that building right there, that one called the Namba Hips. So that's pretty much the building for the entertainment. as you see, there are many floors, right? Even though that's a tall building department store, they just have only entertainment stores such as karaoke, pachinko stores, and the internet cafe or something like that. Well, you see that one right there, there's something over there, right? Actually, that was used to be the bouldering space. As you see, that's a huge street. Anyone can look at that bouldering space. So that would be the super good attraction. However, they get the several accent, unfortunately, so they close it. I've never seen someone doing a bouldering right here. Well, I don't like the high place, so I really don't want to try it, but then that would be so good. But then, of course, if someone get the accident right there and then someone dead, well, they have to close the department stores as well. Well, since they spend so much money for building that building, so of course they don't want to close it down for only that attraction, So that's pretty much the reason why they closed the attraction right there. Yeah, it was like 10 years ago, or even 15 years ago, I think. Well, you see that the store with the dragon? That's a Kingdu, which is one of the most popular Osaka's ramen store. Well, as I told you, even this is not the main street compared to the Dotonbori, but still there are so many people walking around here, right? Well, so you see the store right there. As you see, there are so many people waiting in front of the restaurant. Well, so I think that's the store sells the beef bowl, I think. It's like a Yoshinoya. But then somehow recently it gets so popular for the foreigners. Well, I don't see much Japanese people waiting for in the line, but somehow, it is really popular for the foreigners. Yeah, so this is the story. You see that? Even though there's a Yoshinoya, which is my favorite restaurant, they prefer that beef bowl. I'm pretty sure the Yoshinoya is cheaper than that. And yeah, I guess pretty much it's gonna be like half price. But still people wanna have that beef bowl compared to the Yoshinoya. Yeah, recently, you can eat the Yoshinoya pretty much in any country, so. So I'm at the bridge right now. This bridge called Hikakebashi. Well, if you come to Osaka, maybe you've seen this guy right here. Yes, that's a popular one, right? Well, as I told you that the Midosuji is next to Dotonbori, so maybe you can't see that much, but then that's the place where you can find that popular guy. There are so many people, right? Well, today is Saturday, so a lot of travelers from foreign country and from Japan as well. Wow, so this is the Don Quijote. I think there are 3 Don Quijotes around Namba Station. It's so popular for the young generation. Well, I love that store as well. Well, so if you keep walking straight toward that way, you can find the Shinsaibashi. If you keep walking straight, maybe like 30 minutes more, then you can get to the Namba Station, which is the Kita area, means north part. Well, so I think today it's pretty much that's it. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, please thumbs up, and also please check my other videos as well. Thank you very much. Arigato. So, bye bye.